It's the Cable League. MTGO Show.
Well, fortunately, we dodged standard cards, so I can take this Mox Emerald. The Inquisition would be most on theme, because I was sideboarding some discard spells. I don't think I boarded them in all day, though. Only faced Vivi and aggro decks. I actually tested Spectral Resequencing in my standard deck, because it's like technically like another blink. It's another blink effect. It's just expensive. Once you're like playing 2 mana to like put your Sphinx into play and then 2 mana to blink it, like 1 more mana, you can just play the damn Sphinx, right? Not really worth the card. It is cool that it can blink multiple things, though. We're gonna grab the Shinobi here. The Shinobi cuts blue-black the best. A little Voidwalker action, huh? Ninjutsu. Right, I did play Ninjutsu in my standard deck, too. Ghost Vacuum's a standard card. Oh, shit, Ghost Vacuum was actually in my sideboard. I boarded that in against all my Vivi opponents. Hopefully it wheels. It should. Roro actually calling out a card mandated by the Stip. Oh shit, what up? Hey Chicken, thanks for the sub, thanks for 80 months there. You won an RCQ last night as well? Hey, congrats, Chicken. Well done. Do you know which one you're going to? Freebooter is similar to Bat, which is in an older version of Blue-Black. Some people still play it and still play Bat. I'm gonna grab Xander's Lounge here, a little fix-in. Milwaukee? Yeah, Milwaukee seems a lot more doable for me, personally. I like the idea of qualifying for both and hitting up Portland as well. But it is certainly less exciting. Also, doing the 365, right? Figuring out how to travel to Portland and stream every day. I think I'm grabbing a Bronco. Thopter Foundry is interesting. You hear there's a war in Portland? Yeah. Well, I have played Urtai in standard blue-black. Might as well grab it. More standard cards. Thinking. I'm gonna grab Brainstorm. I'm not like super keen on Stern Scolding. It always seems to like rot in my hand. It's a good card. Harvester's a standard card. Yeah, I haven't really played it in blue-black. I'm sure some people have played it in like their sideboard in some metas, but Ghost Vacuum tabled, fortunately. Fortunately. Yeah, Ghost Vacuum I actually played today, so necessary for the Stip. Yeah, I appreciate it, Roro. Yeah, exactly, Light Sentry. Hot diggity. Glad I didn't play Vivi today. Oh, I did play Bitter Triumph, though. No! Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Crueler Bargain. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 40 months there, the big 4-0. I appreciate that, Corey. Just wheel it, the Bitter Triumph. I mean, Black's been pretty open. The other black cards aren't that good. The Reanimator player might want an Imperial Seal. I think it's pretty 50-50. Yeah, right, Kenixai? Put a lot of good cards in my deck. I'm going to take the power exception and grab Soul Ring here. I'm playing some cards like Lose Focus, but not literal Lose Focus. I am playing Watery Grave. Watery Grave was in my deck. Nice. And my Multiversal Passage. Back-to-back lands. We're up to three cards so far. Lantern's legal. I didn't play it, though. I only played Ghost Vacuum. None of these cards. I've seen lists playing Starting Town. Multiversal Passage has been really good for me, though. It just plays well with those Verge cards, huh? Basically, Watergrave number 5, in my experience. Sewers is legal. I don't have any on my list, but it is legal. Hey, there we go. Should I stack up the cards that are actually in my list? We're at 4 so far. That's not bad. It looks like a good Kaido list, too. I'll add some more explanation there. We do need the Rizzler, yeah. Am I more likely to want a Necromancy or Umezawa's? I think Umezawa's. Something to do with that Soul Ring mana. No! The other 2 black cards came back. And someone nabbed my my removal spell. Fair enough. Yeah, I thought there was a solid chance it wouldn't wheel. It's actually not a bad Ledger Shredder deck. I'm not a huge Ledger Shredder person, but we have multiple ninjas that care about flying. And we got like Mishra's Bauble and stuff here. It shouldn't be hard to trigger. How long before inflation raises the cost of stips? I actually did the math with folks a couple years back. And it didn't really make sense. It would have raised it to like $21 or $22 or whatever since when I started. And I'm not getting so flooded with stip requests that I need to raise the price to slow them down or anything. It's in a pretty good spot. If people want to donate more, that's of course appreciated, but how do you redeem the avatar from you winning the trophy race? You should have gotten an email from Tiltify. So check your spam folder from that time period, I guess. Hasn't the cost of drafts been flat? Yeah, but it's like my time too. Just because the cost of drafts are the same doesn't mean that I don't deserve a raise in 10 years, you know? I'm gonna grab that Tameo. Another cheap critter for my ninja deck that I'm building up here. Also can be flipped to the Brainstorm. Legacy Ninjas literally plays Tameo. And for good reason. Stock up another standard card. Again, not when I was playing, but still good. The other options here are Misty Rainforest, Caracas, and Infernal Grasp. Misty Rainforest, not only an excellent fixer, but it can also get the sewers, and is a shuffle for Brainstorm. I'm kind of feeling this Caracas, even though we have a Mox Emerald. Our mana's pretty good. And we can loop the Airtie with it. Maybe treat it as a spell. I want that Cryptic Command. That's what I want. Wait. More standard cards. Retrofitter, another ninja card. Typically it sees play in ninjas though, because they also play Ornithopter, and you can just like make a turn 1/4/4 when you have an Ornithopter and a Retrofitter. Play well together. I think I want it here anyway. I guess Jace is the other option. Hey, thanks Fishing for Chicken. It does indeed draw a lot of cards. And so it's like a little bit more comfortable going into late game than most blue-black lists. But it can still play the tempo plan. It certainly has its fail rates, but... Or like your Otters whiff and... Oh, speaking of Otters. Speak of the Otter. That's another card from my my standard deck. Perfect. We're up to 5 cards. We're up to 5 cards from my standard list in this fucking blue-black deck. I did play Preacher in the sideboard. Now we're up to 6 cards. Yeah, we're missing the Riddler. We're missing Duress. And we're missing that removal spell that I took Soul Ring over. Kind of a good Trinket Mage deck. What the fuck? Demonic Tutor just fucking flailing around. How did the removal spell not wheel, but fucking Demonic Tutor is? Who's out there, like, taking my fucking shitty pay 3 life removal spell and then it's like, I don't want a Demonic Tutor? Oh, man. We got the Ephemerate, but not the Sphinx. Hey, thanks, Torg. Yeah, I mean, we got, like, actually a lot of the standard cards in here. Again, 2 lands, the Multiversal Passage and the Watery Grave. Thundertrap Trainer. Preacher. Kaido. Not bad at all. They're weighting me towards blue because of the Cryptic Command, but I think I'm going to do the opposite because we have those double black cards on too. And we're playing one more mana source here than I normally would. That's partially because Karakas and Soul Ring add Relic and Citadel. Oh my. No black mana here, which is unfortunate. But we do have a Tamiyo. Could even try and, like, wait a turn to protect the Tamiyo with Karakas. I'm just going to run it out, facing an island. Interesting they didn't pierce the Mox Hum. Could jam Trinket Mage. I think I just want to pass here. Hope they're not shocking for Hull Breacher. They're not. They're only up something, huh? When they're shocking in their mana and such. What are the good in bad matchups? I don't know. You need so many matches. I think this version has, like, a pretty reasonable time against mono red, I guess. I did 3-0 Vivi, but I think that matchup's close. Where you have to, like, kill literally everything they play or tempo them out. Ninja. This will flip the Tamiyo. I should have done this before playing the Retrofitter, huh? Kind of feels like they were just like flooded to bejeebus. It also has hexproof. Yeah, it could. They could have like an edict, I guess. Or Teferi plus a sweeper. From what I saw, Profs is probably better than Umezawa's. I was gonna jam though. We didn't see like a ton of their deck. Mox off the top. We get to turn 1 Kaido. Hey, thanks, Kino Wolf. Been a really good fucking day. Saddle up! I wonder what they sealed for. Supposed to play the Shredder first. Oh well. Saddle up! Oh, interesting. They could have got some blocking in there and chose not to. I think I might end up getting punished for not playing the Shredder, huh? Having a flyer down. It's gonna help them churn into their Shelldock Isle here too. Probably better to just serve all, I might hope in a second to a 5 or something. I think I'm gonna try and double spell and get a 1/1 counter on this Ledge Shredder. Kind of feels like they got some awesome card under this shell.com. They just ate it? I don't get it. Interesting that they didn't bounce the flyer. Maybe they have some other plan for that. Oh, that's cute. You miss Glenelendra Archmage? I kind of do too. It's been a hot minute since we've seen that one. Hey, thanks, E-Riot. This Ghost Vacuum might actually be sick. Hey, thanks, Pleasantries. I think the Vacuum wants to hit the Overlord. I don't know if I want to crack it, though, You're gonna celebrate my win with beer and brownies? Hell yeah. I just crushed a pizza, and now I'm drinking some nice brandy. That was a good-ass day right there. Good-ass day. No, maritime. Ooh, fun, Mio. I think they realized that we could sack and get their Overlord and get a bunch of flyers, and they didn't want to play anymore. Understandable. Both Elspeths. And then, like, the 7-mana one, the 7-mana colorless thing would be a good control shell. Balance? Yeah, if you have enough mana rocks and such. But sweepers in general. I meant to jam an ad in between. I guess I'll snooze this one. Hopefully I can get it during the sideboarding. Fucking ads, am I right? Damn, needing them to live. Are Stips open? It kind of depends. I'm like deep into my second drink of the night. Oh yeah, this deck can definitely overload Dam. We have like 2 Rainbow Lands, a Caracas. Nice. Otter's still being friendly to me. I didn't even math how likely it is to hit, but I think it's even worse than my standard deck. Maybe like a 60-some percenter. Hey, he's at a Snow Fox. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 32 months there. Nah, you're missing a Rainbow Land, Kenixai. Did I Multiversal Passage? There it is. Did I Offspring the Otter at all in Standard? I did, yeah. Had a couple games go super long. Oh, we might end up with Caracas or Ty in this game. A little TWRP action. I want to grab Retrofitter because it's infinite gas, but I'm going to take the Soul Ring here. I think I can actually use the mana. The Timian takes mana, which Malcolm doesn't. Oh, that didn't even serve. But I didn't want to bounce Malcolm and then like play Equip Umezawa's. And then them just not replay it. Right, MTGOs. Yeah, so nothing but grow in my pick order. Probably a top 10er card, Flame of Anor is annoying. Yeah, they do have a wizard here. Kraka's bouncing prevents them from flipping the Tamiyo. They should have gone to combat. I would have attempted to bounce the Tamiyo, and then the Brain Surge would have flipped it. Fair enough. Pretty glad I grabbed the Soul Ring earlier. Could just kill the Malcolm. Is it better to kill the Malcolm or the Tamiyo, Could kill the Tamiyo and the Lotus Petal. Something to that. As good as that cryptic command is, I'm gonna grab Retrofit. Oh shit. Hey, 3/4 Christopher. Thanks to the sob. Thanks to the 92 months. We're just eating this? I would have tried to jump the Shinobi, I think. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Polish Sniper thinks that 95 Montharinos. Yeah, let's fucking go, huh? Let's fucking go. I think they're trying to play their flyer and then rip a draw 7. Hey, chain something together. Killing with profs. Congrats on the win, up the count. Hey, thanks, Toastface Killer. You thought Caracas won that game? You don't think it was my raw charisma? You think Caracas did something? Yeah, I think if you take Caracas aggressively and just play it in any old deck, your win rate will go up. I know mine did. Through the power of standard cards. And some vintage cards. For the cube, though, we do have a lot of standard cards in here. Kind of cool. Kind of close to the stip. I kind of wanted a Dark Ritual Demonic Tutor for Caracas and just, like, continue where we left off there. Hey, Freaky Kugo thinks that's 69 months. Nice. The sex number. We got the sex number in here. God, and they have Lelia. Yeah, we're definitely just going to tutor up a little Caracas action. Opponents over there cursing the fact that their whole deck is legends. Replay Lelia. Oh my god. Do I think they can unban Caracas and Commander? Yeah, they can do whatever they want. Isn't there a lot of land destruction in Commander? Should be fine. Haha! Never saw that coming, did you? Yeah. A little tricky maneuver I picked up. Well, at least it didn't steal my retrofitter, huh? Don't know what the RC format will be. It looks like it's going to be standard. Don't hate the idea of looting a land away. That'll grow the Barrogoyf. Oh, that Ghost Vacuum's gonna dig up my Goyf, huh? How many Spider-Mans am I going to have in my deck? I had one Spider-Man type card in my sideboard, and it was dog shit. I played the weird, like, counter that you can use with Web. I boarded it in against one opponent that had a bunch of triggered abilities, and then realized that my Flash 2-drop had Vigilance. I was like, this is just the worst fucking card. RCQ winner, that's me. What cards did I wish I had in my sideboard? The one thing I would have changed would be play another of that sweeper, the X sweeper. That card's kind of sweet. Yeah, 0-point ballad. Seems hard to time, Daiko. How many games of Spider-Man Open Path Limited have I played? 0. Yeah, the format didn't appeal to me. It didn't look like it was like designed for limited play. And then I was like, okay, I'll see what people say, and everyone's like, this fucking sucks. I was like, all right. Guess that simplifies things. I tapped fucking wrong. My multiversal is not repping Cryptic Command. This is okay. We'll just have the tie up. Hey Jay, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 2 months there. And thanks for the congrats. Have I finished the game? Disco Elysium? Yep. All donezo. The next one would have been like within that week, the week after. You just got into Hades 2. Have I played it? Yeah. Yeah, a bit. When it first went into early access, I played like the first 2 bosses. So just a little bit. Yeah, I was thinking about Cryptic bouncing the Ghost Vacuum because it is my Ghost Vacuum. But I think if they try to crack here, it goes poorly for them anyway. Hey, thanks, Ride or Die. What RCQ did I win? I won a standard one. They do get to draw a card. I think Umezawa's could come back to Modern pretty safely. Modern's real fucked up. You're gonna bet the house that I win the CubeCon crown? That might not be smart. Is it a nice house? We could have also double pumped the Umezawas and then used Cryptic to bounce the Umezawas and draw ourselves, and that would have fizzled their tap all creatures mode. But it's like the same shit, right? Same thing. Might be softer than usual because the format's rancid. Yeah, that doesn't doesn't actually make me want to stream those. Ninja. Soul Ring would really help this hand out. Perfect. Y'all ever see a turtle get down? Come on. I'm gonna put your cat in the hole. Play this, I guess. And I could run out Cecil again. I think I'd rather make a flyer. Wait, they're using Sneak instead of Ninjutsu? Is that real life? There's been like 5 cards spoiled, so there might be Ninjutsu too. There's gotta be Ninjutsu in the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right? Ninjutsu is limited to creature? Yeah, I don't care. I care that it's fucking ninjutsu. Cool. Tap all your creatures. Gibney wins. I don't think I want to flip Tamio turn 2. But you're right, I do have the option. Just not going to do that. Hey, Dragonlord Freya, thanks for 64 months. You managed to get a free Prime sub out of your free Prime trial. Well done. No, my things, my beautiful things. Why would you do this? It's the same thing, but it's German now. Na loco. I think I'm supposed to make another 1/1 actually. Because this is just going to get converted into Fallen Shinobi. I might as well have a 1/1 in play instead of being converted. Kind of like throwing away a lot of material, and I don't need to be. Not quite that much. Oh, I guess it's the same, because then they block the unblocked one. Parallax Wave off the top. I don't know if Chariot saves me here. Kind of feels like it does not. Is this a cover of a song by Canada's greatest rapper? It is not. This is a YouTuber, Mac Glocky. He does a lot of covers. This one is If Korn wrote Informer by Snow. So he's pretending to be Korn doing a cover of Canadian rapper extraordinaire Snow. Yeah, I know that Snow's a Canadian rapper. I'm I'm explaining the song because yeah, it's my bad. Should never take anything earnestly. Not on the internet. The answer was yes. It was not yes. It was not a cover of a song by Snow. It was no for multiple reasons. Oh, my brain might be fucking up the sentence. It might be. It might be yes. Is this a cover of a Simpsons quote? I would never. The Simpsons are uncoverable. What even gets us out of here? Like Cryptic, tap their team, Shinobi hit them, find Parallax Wave. Too Drunk on RCQ wins and Brandy, yeah. That sounds about right. No, my beautiful monarchy. Well, the realm of Caleb D. The first. Oh, shit. There's no way for me to get that second white source. If I crack the clue, then I won't have enough mana. But the Urtai could buy me a turn, maybe? Maybe? I think what's going to happen, though, is they're going to land another critter, and they're going to jump something else with Guide of Souls, some other 2-power card. Then they'll have 2 4s and a 3, and Urtai killing something doesn't do anything. Oh, well. Kind of implies that the Guide of Souls is going to jump that goblin, doesn't it? Can't really leave it the same. You could bring in the Wrath of God and like have 2 sweepers, which feels nice against what they're doing. But then you have to run like the Coalition Relic. How else are you making that white work? I think it ends up cutting Cryptic Command, which is a bummer. And then you play 2 plains, cutting a swamp and an island. Oh, I can cut 2 islands without the Cryptic Command in here. Cool. Less likely to the turn 1 Tameo, but we do now only really need 1 blue ever. I have an eagle on the board. Yeah, that is not relevant, but thank you. Anybody here want to buy my nuts? I think I'll play tapped Water Grave turn 1, and then fire off turn 2. Barrogoyf. And then the Soul Ring's not vulnerable to 1-mana removal spells, like Prismatic or whatever. Wonder if I should hold on to this passage with the idea that maybe I want to play it on white. Wow, just got fucking bowmastered. Just straight bowmastered. A little 4-color aggro here. Regional champ qualifier, your octopus boyfriend. Nuts. Nuts. Alright, I need another white source, I think there's only like 3 that come into play untapped. It's not nothing. That'll do. Bye, Kaido. A blue-black blink deck, Jackal Demon. This is the second time I've demonic tutored for Caracas. This cube run. So they do still have this Enduring Innocence. That's not nothing. We have a choice to make between offspringing the trainer or getting retrofitter going. We're probably going to offspring this trainer, I think. Oh, fuck. Should I give a turn on this? We take 4, go to 7, but then we get 2 lockers. I don't know, probably not. I hit that sweet, like, 10 for 1 sweeper, and I think I'm gonna get rocked because the Pessimization's so good. 6 down to 5. I kind of need another sweeper, I do have another one. I guess Caracas should have bounced the bill, so he wouldn't be attacking this turn. Okay, good. We got this Coalition Relic. Ah? No, they've got the win. Well met. Nothing but 2-1 so far. That was a fun little stip though. Good shit. Thanks again, Kinexai.